Hey there, it's Seb Frey here with another exciting episode of Seb Frey TV. You know, it's like 7:45, 8 o'clock on a Thursday night. I really don't think that anyone's going to be watching this. But I just got back from a Cub Scout pack meeting, and I was never in the Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts. You know, my brother was. I have a hazy recollection of the Pinewood Derby race, like putting together a little, Pinewood Derby car with fishing weights in the bottom to make it go faster. I think they did that at my elementary school, but scouting never was really a big part of my life. I think my brother did it for like a year, maybe or two. I don't know. I mean, and I never did it. I think my uncles did, but a pack started forming up not too far from my house with a bunch of kids from school and whatnot, and somehow my wife got wind of it and she signed us up for it. And today was a second pack meeting. We went to a den meeting earlier in the week, and it's a very new pack, right? It's like they're just starting out, so like it's kind of like a little loosey goosey, right? Everyone's just sort of figuring it out, like the pack leader or whatever he's called. He was a Boy Scout for years, and I guess he became an Eagle Scout, which is the last thing. I don't know, but they give you these books right here. See this book right here? This is the Tiger book. This is for my younger kid, Evan. And I want to read a couple of things from it. Well, I guess really just one thing. Scout law. A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. And there is some stuff in there about, duty to God and country and whatnot. Which, maybe from a bygone era, or maybe not. Maybe that's what we need. I don't really know. But, that whole scout law thing, in a crazy, crazy, mad, mad world like we live in right now, right? When you hear that like 85% of, junior high students are vaping or whatever, junior high students, they're like 12 and 13 years old, you really start to worry, or I start to worry as a parent, like, what are my kids going to be exposed to just in a few years down the road here, because my oldest kid, he'll be 10 in April. And I'm pretty excited about the Scouts for that reason, right? I mean, like, I would like those values to be instilled in my children, and I do my best to instill those values in them, but I think it really helps to be part of an organization where they see other kids and other grown-ups sort of like living that mantra, as you will. So I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, like, I'm not excited to have yet another thing to do at night, right? I mean, we got basketball and baseball and soccer and swimming and like probably a few more things I'm forgetting here. And so it is just one more thing to do. But I'm pretty excited about this specifically because, in addition to teaching all those good values, I mean, like, it also teaches them appreciation for the outdoors and camping and, like, I'm into camping and the outdoors and all that. I mean, so that's good. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. And let me ask you this. Are you involved in scouting? Were you a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout or a Cub Scout or whatever? Or are your kids now in Scouts? What do you think about that? What do you think about, the kind of like, bad examples that our kids are like, like exposed to every day on YouTube and just at school, right? Anyway, just let me know your thoughts about that. I mean, if anybody is ever going to watch this, chime in. Let me know how scouting has been for you and how you think that sort of like a old traditional, maybe hidebound a little bit organization like Scouts, what place they play in today's crazy, crazy, weird, freaky, scary world. All right, that's it for this episode of Seb Frey TV. Thank you so much for watching, and please, of course, share this on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Comments are welcome. I love comments. I've had like 2 or 3 comments now, so that's very exciting. It's only been 5 weeks, and I'm already up to 2 or 3 comments. Oh, and I need to tell you about the vegan thing, but I'll save that for later. Okay, wrapping it up. Thanks so much. I'll yak at you again real soon.